Warning, this video has a lot of language, so don't show this to kids, alright? Bye! Hello everyone, this is Gold, and guess what? This is a story I have for you. This is going to be showed up on Fan Builder, Build or something, I think that's what it is, and also on YouTube. It's a story that beginning of how our faithful hero of me got end up in the pony world. Now, I have a thing online as how the pony universe works, and some of that will come into play in the video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just start working. Universe 4577. Planet name Jan Latus. Our hero, Josh, landed on a space needle looking for a job to do. Being a full-blood elf, it kind of jobs like looking out for stuff is very, very useful because it will pass the time. He also heard about a specialty job during into a weird situation. So he had no choice to follow his path and to find a job worthy enough to explore much larger. Meanwhile, on the Space Needle. Wait, so you drug me all the way out here for one stupid freaking space probe? This thing is like a communication device. I thought you'd do such thing. Yes, but still, this one is like ancient. I thought all the other older ones were replaced like hundreds of years ago. Why is this one asking to repair? I will be easier just build a new one. Well, it's protecting this one spot. There's been some space pirates, and if you get new ones out there, space pirates will steal them. Well, where is it? Well, it kind of drifted off course and went straight into an asteroid field. What? An asteroid field? Seriously? You know how much dangerous that is? And you be count your blessings that thing will be destroyed. So, what do you think I have to do? Well, you have to go get that plug, put it back in place, and fix its repairs. Alright, I can go get it. But, you know that I came here to the Sol System to change out my new ship, right? Oh, well, that's the thing. You must use your old ship for this reason. My Firefly? That thing's ancient. I'm actually going to donate it to a museum. Sorry, man, but we had other plans. And, top it off, your ship will be bombarded by, asteroids if you got in that. Anyway, did you figure out a name for that ship? Nope. I am still looking at it. I have a bad feeling about something about this thing. Well, you have to use your old one. Right. Well, enough talk. Let's get working. Alright, I'm gonna refuel and get ready to go. Right. Have fun. Whatever. Walking back down to the airlock, a friendly sight has just overwhelmed him, and noticed that his friends were sitting there waiting for his arrival for the major ship. Hey man, so what was the mission? Well, you're not gonna like it. What? It seems like you're gonna stay here for a longer time. What? What do you mean? Well, I got a job to do with the Firefly ship. Oh, this is not gonna be good. You know the museum keeper is not gonna be happy for this. I know, but this is the last job, and I want to do this by myself. Oh, it's like a memory thing. Yeah, this ship's been around forever. All my adventures, everything. Yeah, we're gonna miss it. Well, you can always look back at it. Yeah. Well, the best place to go on this adventure, guess where I'm going? Where? The southeast uh asteroid field. What? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. If you get bombarded by asteroids, he's not gonna be happy for that. Yes, I know. But this is the last mission, and it's just a simple satellite. What bad could happen? Well, um, you could fly into some weird object. Don't be silly, noob. Sorry. Alright. Anyway, I gotta go. So, off to see a new venture. Well, good luck, man. Our hero leaves them and walks down to the airlock to his ship. Ready, repaired, and fueled, ready to go. He takes his ship and flies into the next gate. The gate allows him to go extreme fast and start warp drive. Lol. Preparing to warp drive, Josh hears a weird cackling noise coming from the engine room. After realizing it's just nothing, remembering that the engine is pretty old. It's been going on since he first built it when he was in his world in 2013. While in that year he built after building the ship, it's been over trillions of years in the future. He have never learned how to understand the powers of the system of all things, and there's thousands of other planets to choose. Of course, he also started the Galaxy Police with the ship as well, a group of people who protected Galaxy from all evil and space pirates. Pretty much, there were a bunch of badasses. With giant ships and big stuff, our hero understands that everything in the world he has created all because of this ship. And now he understands why he has to go to this job. The last job. Kind of seems confused why this ship is going to be an interesting part of his story. Our hero finally make it to the asteroid field. Rocks and big giant asteroids bigger than his ship and bigger than any ship he even imagined, all were bunched together in this one spot. Man, I could get really freaking lost in this big field. Yeah. Well, if I get lost, I can always blow myself out of there with a bunch of mines. Yee. I love my C4. So, looks like I found... Oh, there's a little opening there. Alright, time to go. So, our hero goes directly into the small little hole. Thank God for his small ship, the Firefly, because if he had the bigger ship, he can't get in. Using the ship, he fly in, dodging rocks and everything else. Not paying attention that there's in the sonar system for the small device has not been seen. For some weird reason, it's not been active. I think it's been turned off. I hope it's not. I wonder if I can turn it back on. Oh, how about this? No, that won't work. Hmm. What did the guy give me? I forgot. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So I have to click this 3 times to activate it. Man, ancient shit. Hmm. Interesting. Oh! All of a sudden, single pops out of the side and sent our hero searching again. A little device, flying through the asteroid field comes a weird, odd feeling. Paying attention very, very carefully until that weird sound come from. What in God's name is? Oh my God! A blue box! Damn it! That hit me fucking hard. Oh, thank God it didn't hit my engine. That mine. It looks like it did hit my engine. And am I leaking fuel? Oh, bollocks! I didn't expect this was going to happen. Well, I have to go fix that. What was that thing? Uh-oh. Without him bitching about whatever that device was, all of a sudden, he looked in front of his face, and all of a sudden, a giant freaking asteroid. Oh crap! Turn! He turned very, very hard, but still, the asteroid was climbing fast. All one little spark set the engine in a flaming blaze. Oh crap, everything is on fire! Ah! In a mad rush, he floored it, trying to get out of the asteroid field so he can start working on repairs. After flaming burning, all of a sudden the engine self-destructed, blowing the engine, sending the ship flying, tossing and turning. Some of the turns actually saved his run from a catalytic, giant asteroid smacking him in front of him. And then finally, one asteroid hit the ship so hard it actually shaked it, making him fall out of his chair and smacking his head directly onto the side keyboard. Ow! Am I bleeding? Oh crap! I'm bleeding. With our hero in pain, the ship have turned in front of area. The engine is now down, and the second one was badly damaged after the asteroid smacked the crap out of it. Understanding there's no full control, the whole ship turned forward, facing front, and showing the most disturbing sight our hero has ever seen. Oh my God, is that a fucking sun? No! No! I can't die like this! This is bullshit! The sun comes closer and closer, making the heroes kind of flip out, saying every single word in the entire universe in curse words. Finally saying, well, this is it. This is my end. And then finally, the hits. The oddly inversion, but it didn't show any heat. Kind of brought the hero kind of a little uneasy. For some weird reason, he's not been burning the crap out of. It felt like he was standing still. Everything stopped around him. His soda he had drinking was floating through the air like it was time stopped still. And then, all of a sudden, he saw it. A person, a golden person, sitting there pointing. All. I'm sorry. Sorry about what? This. I will have to protect my people. What? What people? I'm sorry. All of a sudden, a shiny bright light smacked the hero so hard it made him pass out. The ship went hurling into the bright light, and then all of a sudden, it the bright light fade away, and there is one planet, a planet that had moon and sun orbiting around it. This moon and sun moving around this one small planet was kind of odd. But our hero was totally passed out. He couldn't see it. So, with the ship in badly disrepair, the ship started hurling down to the planet extreme speeds. Understanding that this extreme speeds, means one thing in the necessary. It means, oh crap, I am going to crash. Again. The ship has went straight down, and everything was falling off it like peanut brittle. And then, finally, it took a nosedive right into a forest. And here's a large explosion. Crashing through the ground, it takes a skidding halt right through the trees and everything else, destroying everything in its path. Lucky for him, the ship landed at a slant, sliding across the ground and getting rid of a lot of other more pieces. Raining from the skies of pieces of his ship, hull, everything falling off it. And then finally, the ship takes a sudden hit of a piece of rock, shattering the glass inside of the cockpit. Our hero brings an end to him. But does it? In other time, somewhere across the forest, someone heard this weird noise crashing through the thing and went to go check it out. This person found our hero injured in the ship, took him back to its house. A couple hours later, our hero finally gets up. My head. Well, that was, sickening. Everything in my body hurts. And why do I feel like throwing up? Oh god. I'm gonna get sick. Where am I? And why can't I feel my hands and feet? Wait. Why my body feels very, very weird. Our hero lifts up his hand and looks, and realizes his hand has turned into a hoof. What? Did it hit my head a little too hard? Where? What? After lifting his other hand, realizing it's a hoof, all of a sudden, it hits him like a giant, big metal ship crashing down directly on top of him. Oh My fracking crap. Well, this sucks. How the hell I got turned into this? Wait, could it be that weird dude who turned me into this? Oh my god, it won't be the first. I've turned into worse. Excuse me. What? After he looking very hard, he realizes a pony is sitting right across him into a doorway. He looks very carefully and finds out it is a yellow-looking pony. It has pink hair and butterflies on its rump. Hi, you're awake. Um, um, hi. Who are you? I am Fluttershy. Fluttershy? Yeah. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Um, Fluttershy, can you please tell me where I am? Well, you're in Questia. Questia? Questia. Equestria. Equestria. Okay. Um, Fluttershy, how did I get here? You Did you just like carry me all the way here? Well, my friends did. Who's your friends? Um, my, um, them? Huh? He looks over out of the window and looks outside, realizing every animals and bears and everything he had imagined is outside, playing together and enjoying the day. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, you are very good with animals. Um, yeah. Well, that's cool. I, well, thanks. Of course, I need to get back to my ship. I need to get some stuff. Oh, you need to go? Well, I'm kind of weak still. You could come with me. I could show you around. Of course. You know what? My head itches. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me itch my head. After trying to itch his head, he realizes something odd. Something's poking right out of the top of his head. Oh my god, I'm a unicorn. Um, yeah. Seriously? After noticing that he was a unicorn, he looks on the side of waist of Fluttershy and realizes she was also a Pegasus. A interesting smack dab right into him, realizing that there's actually ponies and Pegasus here. Understanding that the Pegasus actually, ponies can, like, unicorns can use, powers. Going through his mind is like going, understanding click by click. Our hero goes to his ship. With Fluttershy following him right behind him, he realizes his ship has been a little worse than he even imagined. Everything has been destroyed. Well, mostly everything. After noticing that his ship has somehow fell over on its front after the back end being so heavy, it shows the door wide open. It seems like the door was broken, but still it was barely open. Going through his mind, it would be a great idea to make that a separate door, keeping things shut until he finally gets his ship fixed. Of course, for some weird reason, after taking a number of how much stuff he has left, he only has fuel power cells, two warp stars, and a half a gallon of gas in his fuel tanks. After noticing that half the power sources he has, it doesn't really have enough power. If he even imagined to get out of the atmosphere, he probably will not survive a couple hours in space. After noticing his oxygen tanks has been pierced through. Deciding everything has been totally screwed, he decided to understand that he is now screwed and trapped. With this oddly weird feeling that he's been trapped, he decided to set up a comm system. This comm system he only carries around him when something happens like this, because he's pretty much used to crashing into things with every single ship he used. It's not the first time he crashed a ship. Actually, millions of times he crashed a ship all on accident. Well, actually one time it was on purpose, but that was on a secret mission. Finally, he gets all the necessary equipment. Everything he possibly imagined on the ship is now laid out for him. A couple pounds of RPGs, rocket launchers, machine guns, pretty much every single gun he can get past in there. C4, mines, half a ton of food, and his lucky ass sword, the Master Sword as well. Noticing that he has all the fuel tanks and every single piece of thing he needs to rebuild a ship, but realizes that this building of the ship will take years. So, after looking dead hard trying to find the secret thing he always carries with him, he finally finds it, realizing a piece of freaking asteroid went straight through the hole and nailing directly into it, damaging half the system. So the only thing he can do is do short range radio. Fun. The long range radio has been damaged and he can't repair it, but he can take some of the pieces from the long range radio and make a longer range radio, but with some stuff. Of course, he has to find someone who actually has the technology. After noticing this, he decided to agree with asking Fluttershy if there'd be a possible way he can actually stay at her house until he makes his ship into a house. There is no way that the ship is going to be moving. So, he decided to take the ship and turn it into a full hedge house. Thinking that why not, and it is actually in a perfect place to put it, because he doesn't like any people coming around him. Well, finally, everything I need is got here. Alright, so, Fluttershy, is it okay if I can stay at your house for a while until I room out my ship here? Okay. Cool. And there's another thing. Is there people like you everywhere? Are you, or I'm the only unicorn in this world? No, there's hundreds of people everywhere. But I don't like going over there so much. Sometimes I have to. Right. Oh, maybe you can talk to Twilight Sparkles about this thing. Twilight Sparkle? Yes, she's a unicorn too. Um, maybe. I just really want to keep this thing where I'm another person from another world a secret until someone finds out later on. Okay. So it's okay if we can keep this a secret between both of us. Yes. Sure. Well, Fluttershy, I have a feeling we're going to have lots of adventures together. And maybe I can find out why I got stuck here in the first place. Then our hero finally left. With its weird adventures ahead, hoping to find out why he's here and what is going to happen. But the only thing is going through his mind is what the hell was that blue box?